Hi there, name's Nico, and welcome to my playthrough of Control. So, if you don't know much about Control, Control is a game that came out in 2020. I believe I will just confirm. Nope, sorry, 2019. It's an action adventure game developed by Remedy Entertainment and published by 505 Games. This game was originally released. Well, actually, it was released for all consoles and PC, and it's been converted to PS5 and Xbox since then. And in terms of reviews for the game, I will check what Control is rated. Control has been rated only in 83% average. It's not in the top 100 for OpenCritic, nor is it in let's see. Normally I do this research ahead of time. I do apologize, I haven't searched it before. The Control is because content. It claims that Control is on this list, but I don't see it. I don't know where this is. On. Let's see if Control's on here at all. This game is on here, but it's not even like top 250. It says it's ranked 3,200. Anyways, normally, as I said, I've been trying to do like games that have been highly rated. And you're like, Nico, why is this game on this list? Well, once again, same with RE3, this is a filler game. Before we move on to the next major game, which I will announce it at the end of this playthrough, I'll even double check Game of the Year list. This is 2019. I don't even think Control's on any of these 2019 lists. Let's see. Okay, apparently Control was a Game of the Year for this publication called Ars Technica, as well as Electronic Gaming Monthly EGM's Game of the Year for 2019, as well as Gamer Informer's Game of the Year, Game Raiders Plus Game of the Year, and as well as, what is this, IGN's Game of the Year. So actually, it's been Game of the Year for a few things. In terms of like public opinion of it, though, it seems to not rate the same as different publications. So take it as what you will, but it is technically Game of the Year for a few game journals or publications. So yeah, but yeah, it's mainly just the main reason that we're playing it is because it is a filler game. Before we do our main playthrough of an upcoming game, because it's because of timings. Okay, I'll explain more when I get to it. I'm trying to keep it a surprise for viewers until the end of the playthrough. I expect this game says it's about 12 hours of main game content. If you do some like side quest stuff, it's going to be closer to like 20 hours. So expect somewhere between 6 to 10 parts of the game. Maybe, yeah, I'd say about 6 to 10 parts is reasonable. I don't plan on playing much longer. And I will also say I have completed 90 to 95% of this game. I believe I was near the end sequence of the game when suddenly my game crashed. I lost about 45 minutes of progress, and then I rage quit because I was frustrated that I spent all this time and the game crashed. So yeah, that's what happened. I also played on the PS4, not PC. This is the PC version I got for free through Epic Games when they had Control as one of the free games available. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. So the PC version might have different bugs or issues than the PS4 version, and maybe that bug won't exist on the PC. Well, hopefully it doesn't. I also played Control a few years ago at this point. As I said, this is a 2019 game, and I probably played it 21. Yeah, most likely in 2021, possibly 2020. Yeah, anyways, I am excited to go into it. And yeah, let's just see what the game is all about. If you're into science fiction games, This is definitely, I feel like action is an action adventure with science fiction twist. You'd probably like this. I believe this game is made by the same developers as the developers of Alan Wake, the Alan Wake series. I will, again, I can fact check this right now and see what they've also made. Let's see. They've made they've made Alan Wake. I was right. So yes, they made Alan Wake as well as Max Payne and Quantum Break. Those are the main games they've done. They've also apparently done Crossfire X, which I've never heard of. But yeah, mainly they've done Alan Wake. Quantum Break was their Xbox exclusive game, and they've done Max Payne, which I have not played that game before. So yeah, if you liked any of those games, I do eventually want to play Alan Wake on the channel, but again, it's not a priority game because it's not considered like a top game of all time. So, but yeah, is it eventually that we'll get there? Because I'm sure eventually by me doing daily uploads of at least 2 hours of gameplay will hit an end of new games that come out. Maybe not actually, who knows? But yeah, so it's kind of on the two playlists, but not for like a while. Probably like a year or two, if we even reach that far. Well, if we reach that far, if we even have enough time is the main thing. So yeah, basically, we'll just jump into it. I don't want to explain much more than that, as I feel like this beginning ramble is already way too long. And let's just get started. New game. Here's some common options you may want to adjust before starting the game. You can turn to the main menu and check the rest of the options in the sections. Yes, we are headphones. English. Yes, subtitles on, please. Brightness, I do want to keep it a bit brighter for you guys. Because, like, for me, when I see this is actually like, really bright. For you guys, you can barely see it. So, I'll turn it up a bit. Like, I can already start seeing this icon here, but I know the recording, like, you guys can't see anything. Like, I'm looking at the recording here, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Like here, you guys can silently see that there is actually something there. Oh, we'll do it to like 70. I'm hoping it's not too bright for you guys, but it's also not too dark. And yeah, I'm on headphones, text is in English, audio is English, and we have subtitles. So let's start a new game. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard this time instead of controller. I don't think Epic Games actually supports controller at this time. I could be wrong though. I don't play a lot of games on Epic.
Warning.
So
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
yeah, I just tried plugging my
Can't be
controller in
helped.
and I didn't recognize it at all.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Here we are.
I'm here.
We are here.
Why did you bring me here?
Federal Bureau of Control.
Hello?
Part of the reason why the
Anyone
game
here?
is called Control is because we're at the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control. Oh my gosh, let me change my mouse sensitivity. Jesus. Way too high. I don't know about aim mode yet. Okay. Even this is kind of high, to be honest. I put it down from... I'll put it down to 10. I said we'll change aim assist mode once we actually get a gun to aim at. Okay. What is this? Where's everyone? Correspondence. Prohibited items reminder. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on the prohibited items. Unauthorized weapons. Pagers. Laptops. Smartwatches. Smartphones. Smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Number 2 pencils. What the heck? An object considered iconic. Oh, any objects contain... Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, such as rubber ducks, ketchup bottle. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Interesting. Yeah, but where is everyone here? Come on, Ooh, it zooms out when you run. Okay. I'm pushing run so it like zooms us when we're running. Yeah, the door automatically opens for us. Wow. Anyone here? We know I'm just like ransacking your like workplace, right? Ooh, another note.
This seal. I saw
Oh.
it a long time ago.
Can I zoom in?
I keep seeing it in
Bureau
my
of
dreams.
Control. Kinda looks like it has like a wine glass, but obviously it's not wine glass. What the hell is this? Oh. Expenditure summary. Executive sector. Q2. Major. Staffing. Surveillance. Redacted. Data center initiative. Construction. Redacted. Minor. Office equipment. Janitorial costs. Redacted. Mold removal. HQ livable costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet. See page 5. For 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. Compiled by FBC Accounting Department by order of Director Sakurai Trench. Oh, Sakuria. Maybe Sakuria is the right word. Who are you? Yes, I know. Shift while running to sprint. What? Or press shift to sprint. I don't understand why it says press shift while running to sprint. Or you mean like this is running and then this is the sprint? Look at us though. Okay, what's in here? Anything? Bathroom. Don't mind me. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hey, where's the mirrors? Emergency first aid cabinet. Okay, well, I guess there's no mirrors in this bathroom. It's so weird. Anyone here?
Bureau of Control.
Yes.
All
Can I
these
crouch?
years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
No, you were looking for these guys, huh? Anything on here? Remember to wash your hands. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Acoustic guitar for sale. House shifts. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. 2. No personal calls. 3. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. 4, no using the photocopier for personal projects. See a little like fine print there. Is the 3D printer or I can't read that. Think of the 3D printer. 5, where can't zoom in, can I? I can. 5, wear access badge at all times. 6, no discussing confidential projects out loud. 7, the one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. I mean, that's honestly fair. If you finish a coffee pot at work, surely you can make a new one or just put it on, right? Oh, what's in here? Better Bureau of Control. Attention all blank. Redacted. A shark in his. Redacted. Although secure. Redacted. Permission to. Redacted. Following basic protocol. Redacted. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Also, I forgot there's a redacted. Enter to zoom. Okay, if you need to zoom, feel free. I think it's pretty easy to see, to be honest. I don't think I need to zoom. What is this note? I mean, I would like to zoom in here to read that. Okay, what's this? Alright, we're standing on top of the table. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. 2, Executive Sector Stash from admin, subject R4 reports due soon. I see. I don't know what does the R4 report do? Who is coming?
Hello?
Oh, it's a janitor.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Ati.
Janitor's assistant.
I am?
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you hallout.
I've done
Okay.
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome to
Ahti
the oldest
janitor
house.
is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Oh wait. That's the way we came. Alright. Am I getting mixed up? Hmm? Maybe I was going the right way. Oh, the elevator. Here we go.
The cell and the poster.
Let me move.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Hmm?
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Who's talking to? Me? Are you breaking the fourth wall? Starring Courtney Hope. Oh yeah, I also turned off copyright music because I was recording for YouTube. So there's probably music being played behind here, and yeah, we just don't get to hear it. I hear some like ambient noise. Concept by. Pretend this is the music, okay? Story by Sam Lake. Da, da, da. Control. Dun dun dun. Welcome to the oldest house.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Oh.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
What was that like popped up in front of us?
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh. What is going on here? Stolen clearance. Neo. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, reading and drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrase to use. In the service of his/her country, regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/blood, loss, apologies or sorry. Let's see. Oh. I accidentally hit this. Ah, the coffee machine. Now there's physics on it. Okay, well. Neo. Oh, we can run across the desks. Okay, what is this? Oh, no notes. Wow. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. French. Okay, I'm not gonna read Federal Bureau of Control every time because it's at the top of everything. Because it's the header. Investigate the noise at the director's office. This is locked. Okay, well. We're gonna go see the office of the director. Sakurai Trench. Okay. Let me in.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
This guy is definitely...
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay. Let's pick up the murder weapon. Definitely not a good idea. Huh? Only the director can yield. The gun sword intentionally left blank. Your application will be processed.
Says the poster.
Huh?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can buy the service weapon and live/die. This is your ritual challenge. You must be the chosen one.
Look at this place.
Follow the board's directions to complete the astral plane challenge. What the heck? We have health now. Bubblegum, Polaroid, all or none of the above. Okay. Good. Melee is V.
The same gun.
Ah, give me my gun back. Control the guy in the house. No. We got the gun.
Okay.
She's got a
Now I have a
gun.
gun.
All important instructions to complete the astral plane. Here we go. Servers regulates ammunition automatically when not in use. Oh, so it auto reloads. Okay, very cool. Who are you guys? Oh, jeez. Run! Okay, we gotta recharge. Very nice. Oh. No, don't hit me. Oh! Ah! I didn't know there was a cliff there. Oh no. You, we wield the gun. You. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Proceed further into the Bureau.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Okay, now there's a new director. That is us. Now we have a gun. Okay, so we have a map now, so that's what it looks like. And look, we can see our real-time movement on the map. There's like a path here, but it's like closed off for now, I guess. Okay, let's oh, what the heck?
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let
Is there like FMV with this?
You can't let this happen. You can't
Full motion video.
happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it.
Obviously, this is not
You-
FMV here. That's
Thank you. That was horror.
oh.
Get the fuck away.
No, don't. Oh, it breaks the windows. You don't have glass proof. You don't have gun proof. No, they never hit me too. Hit me with your best shot. Come on, hit me with your best shot.
The hotline.
Yeah.
Secure line of communication.
Oh, what the heck?
Guidance.
Oh,
To the hotline.
easy.
Hotline. So
Oh.
it's the dead man. Okay.
Another guy. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. Undefined reading. Oh, some materials. Clearance. I have 2 of these random materials, I guess. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor, Ati, Jesse finds Sakurai Trench, the director of the Bureau, shot dead. Well, versus what, shot alive? Anyway, she picks up the pistol next to the body. It is translocated to the astral plane. A strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. Here's us. Case files, objects of power, service weapon. No unique procedures required. Description. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to... Redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. I'm assuming it's a process dictated by the board. That's what we guess. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used by the director's, used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis redacted many forms throughout history. Redacted. Jordnir, Excalibur, Varunostra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based off the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 1.1 for more details. Or 11.1, I guess. It's just spaced weirdly. Acquisition date. Is that April 8th or August 4th? Who knows? 1964. I see.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Hmm? Yeah, I didn't pay attention. I know we technically saw that one. But I guess I wasn't looking at it. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Sakurai Trench. Report. Okay, we saw this. HISS guard. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The HISS was quick to take advantage of this fact. HISS guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain HISS guards are protected by a shielding of dense HISS residents capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged HISS corruption? Does the HISS mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the HISS target individuals with combat abilities or combat training? Does the HISS have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for or best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapon. Further file redacted for full report. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, director, or by order of director Jesse Faden. Wait, what? We ordered this? Huh? When did we order this? That is us. Any more guys? What's in here? The shelter. Ooh, what's this? Oh wow, we get some materials. Oh, we got another thing to read. Here it is. Oops, whatever. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, who checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth, wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or AWE Altered World event. Or we need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Approved terminology. Okay, we saw this. Okay. Yeah, we saw these. Okay. Anything else here? Nothing. Okay, well, let's keep going then. Ooh, another document. Wow. Dinner reservations. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material. Oh no, you read this. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Geez, you should have like someone remind you how old your wife's turning. Kind of depressing, if I'm gonna be honest. I love how you can knock over things. Also, I really like that you can break the glass with the gun. What's this? Ooh.
Reminder.
Oh, we'll hear it right now.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Oh.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room.
Yep.
3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object.
Okay.
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the
What
nearest
the?
intercom and await further instructions.
Can I put bullet holes and stuff?
For your attention.
No, not that. Okay, there you go. You're welcome. Anything in the bathroom? No. So there's no mirrors in the bathroom. What is this? Oh, what's this? Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found embedded. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. 2 executive staff from admin. Subject, executive meeting agenda. I see. Yeah, I did also want to mention, if you have actually played Alan Wake, this game is in the same universe. Hey, wait, that's us. What the heck? Oh, they already have a picture of us. So weird. I know. Now they also have a picture of us in like a suit or whatever. Aren't we wearing this like leather jacket? Where are we supposed to go? I guess I passed it. Just use this so we can get to it. If we're gonna be shot at, then we'll take some when the time comes. This way. In here.
Hissing sound that tried to
Central
evade me
Executive.
earlier. The hiss burrowing into
Ooh.
everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
Okay. Reload. Oop. Oh, we're being blocked. Our health is not looking too hot, by the way.
Must cleanse control points.
There we go.
An enemy.
Oh, what the heck?
Corrupt. Spreading.
Interesting.
Cleanse the control point.
Oh, this.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Let's cleanse it. No.
Holy shit.
Speak of the voice on the safe room intercom.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Yeah.
With the Bureau?
I'm the director.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director.
Yep.
Hold on, we're coming out.
We're the director. Oh.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that
Yeah.
works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. And
Yep.
Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Yeah.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
Yeah.
How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Okay.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Okay.
Yes. I can try.
Good.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We can try it together. Okay. You with
Okay.
me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Yeah, we gotta push the hiss out. Anything in here? Yeah, I do wanna... Well, we can close this anyways. I do wanna mention that... Oh, what's this? This guy's dead. Oh, well.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Yeah, this is not sound good. Oh, weapon mods. Ooh, we haven't. Here we go. Accuracy boost. Okay. Assets. House memory. Hidden trend. Records. Hiss agents. By orders of us. Hiss corrupted agent. Summary. The hiss manifests in human host in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation in infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay.
Jesse, over here.
Yeah.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yep. I'm here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Okay. Let's make a
I'm gonna
plan,
tell
I
her
guess.
I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered
The
the whole thing
AWE.
up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My
You're the
boss,
director, so it doesn't
Casper
matter.
Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board.
Okay.
Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Oh, okay.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
Okay.
We'll get the door open for you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
I think it's the thing that's strapped around her
They
chest
call me the director.
that blocks the hiss.
But that's
Yeah,
not
you're
me.
the
I'm not
director.
a director type. Not a leader.
No, you've been chosen as the director.
Why am I here? I think you already know.
You've been
Yes, I came
chosen.
for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I
The
was
revenge?
looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
It's fair.
No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh, it's the hotline. Hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. Hotline can only mean one thing. Okay, welcome to the oldest house. Mission complete.
Anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
No stupid
The door
questions,
to the
eh?
comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Sorry, not the mic.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Okay.
Good luck, Jesse. See you
Thank
back
you.
here once you have the hotline.
Yeah, I will.
Thanks, Emily.
What?
The hotline should be in the
Yeah,
communications
I
department.
know it's in the communications department. Origins of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No.
No.
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well.
Yep.
I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Well, that's a fair response. What's the oldest house? Or something about the
You
oldest
mentioned
house.
the oldest house.
That's where we currently are.
What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable.
Okay,
The
of
Bureau
course.
prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
Yep.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about Director Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head.
No, he told her that.
Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
Yeah, I feel
I
safer
think I
with my
will.
gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, object of power. Let's talk about the... Oh, yeah, object of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah, I'm like, huh?
Got it.
Yeah, I totally
Thanks.
got that. Anyways, it was the heat joint resonance amplifiers.
So HRAs stop you from becoming hiss.
Oh, that's what we're
It
wearing.
seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Yeah.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
That's very
His
odd.
behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, with that, we're gonna exit. Thank you
Thanks,
for
Emily.
the
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
questions.
Just let me know.
Okay, before we go on, I'm gonna do a couple settings. It is actually a little too bright for my liking, so I'm gonna turn the brightness down to like a 60. If it's too dark, I will fix it afterwards. Also, the audio, I turned on subtitles, but it seems like the subtitles don't have like a backing because it's an interface. Yeah, okay, here we go. Subtitle background. We'll put that on. Yeah, everything else seems fine. If you need the subtitles larger, I can, but I'm gonna keep them on normal. I just want like a background on it, so it's a little bit easier to see. Because some of it was a little bit hard. Enter the communications. Let's see where we have to go. Up there. Do you take the elevator? No. Maybe it's this way. Section. Aren't we the director? Shouldn't we have clearance for like everywhere? What is this? It's like the jukebox. Like, if you think this is very dark for me, by the way, like not just dark for you guys. Okay. Okay, maybe we need to go from here. Fast travel. I mean, that's just where we currently are. We only have one fast travel point. Let's see, how do we get to the communications office then? Civil affairs. Different elevators. It's upstairs. Up here. Hi. I'll read this paper. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to someone? Or are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. And it's portrait of the director, Zachary Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Missions. Unknown caller. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials. They can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted and popular culture using redacted. Our bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sowed, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. That seems kind of weird, I'm gonna be honest. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. Compiled by Paula Bronte and Lorenzo Dunn, researchers, by order of Emily Pope, research specialist, which we just talked to Emily, by the way. Any papers in here? Oh, let's see. What's this? Okay, that probably just plays copyrighted music because it's not playing anything. Okay, let's go. Executive affairs. Is this where we're supposed to be heading? Okay, let's go. I guess this way. The director's office. Is this way? No. Hmm. Very odd. Yeah, I did also want to say, it seems like the CPU usage for this game isn't that bad, because I can move my model pretty well, to be honest. I don't know how I'm supposed to get there, by the way. I'm a little lost. Maybe learn more if I go down a level. Is it this way? Oh, maybe it's this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
What's this? Okay. What are you saying? Travel cost. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In-N-Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lounge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84. That's expensive for meals. And then how's your meals almost the same price as your accommodations? I don't understand. Gasoline $295.12. That's fine. Mini bar asterisks $313.61. Asterisk. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Of course. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. Amen. But why are we like, we're stuck in an object? Wait, no, it's like we're actually stuck in it. Get me out. Yeah, thank you. Oh, what's this? Okay, never mind. We cannot go in there. It's
overpowering here.
Never mind. We will ignore
you don't
that.
want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
This barrier. We gotta go to, where are we trying to go to? The dead letters, so we gotta go to the right. Okay, no problem. Dead letters. Very dark in here. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of relinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all the letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thanks again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Oh. Don't shoot me. Ready to like melee him? You're kind of low in health, I'm gonna be honest. Shatter recoil efficiency. Thank you. Oh, they fell down. Cleanse control point. It's cleanse. Oh, the room is shifting itself. Okay. Communications. Enter the
Communications.
Oh, that's where we need to go.
Right track.
Okay. Communications department. Cleanse control points and gain access to fast travel sites with the oldest house. Makes sense, makes sense. What the?
An object of power.
What the? Reach of the object of power to cleanse it. Oh, what's in here? Oh, see the crouch. Okay. I was using control. The crouch. They want me to use. Let's see. No problem. I mean, you can't really fire up here. Okay. Like a floppy disk. It is a floppy disk. It actually says floppy disk right on it. A floppy disk nuke can be bound. A nuke to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe it, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Oh, what's this?
Their director.
Yeah, we are.
I'm no one's director.
Hold me to grab. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. We can grab all these objects. Let me just take this with us. Hiya! Okay. Get out of here. Oh, no. And this is what they want me to do. They want me to like practice my power. Recharge, recharge. The hiss noise is bearing into our astral plane's face. The floppy disk is now bound, delivered. Okay. The hiss antagonist is sneaking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Ooh, we can launch stuff.
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh. Sorry, I thought it was F for some reason. If you hold this, it seems like forever. It just won't recharge, which is fine. Stop. I'm armed. Here we go. Yeah. Proceed through the communication. Okay, so
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
the mailroom. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. What's in here? I was just curious. Anything? Oh. Open up. House memory. Okay, well. Anything in here? No first aid. Oh, a note. Re-information campaign. Summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of a polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to redacted. So, another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, or redacted, and redacted for any off-message opinions, but it looks like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Okay, well. Oh yeah, before I do that... Sorry, not that. I wanted to open my bag. It says we have weapon mods, so let's see which one's better. We do accuracy boost or 21% damage boost. This seems so much better than a 6% accuracy boost. Oh, we got mods here. Energy recover speed or health. Let's do health. For element pickup, go by 20%. That seems good. Yeah, if you like action games, so with like a good like sci-fi twist to them, like this might be the game for you. I don't have clearance one yet. Ooh.
Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
What happened to your head? It's anyways, here we go. Who is this? It's like some zombie looking thing.
They can fly now. Great.
health. Nope. Nope, I may have hit myself. Oh, I died. Oh no! I don't know what killed me there, but because I have to just shoot him. I can't actually chuck things at him because he can just dodge them, which feels bad, but whatever. Play attention to your health bar when entering combat. Access control points to instantly refill health or collect health elements from damaged enemies. Oh wow. Oh. Oops, I got hurt. Anyways. Defeat his Where the hell am I? We have to go all the way back there? Oh my god. I went down this way if I remember correctly. Pneumatics. I believe it was this way. Actually, we're not that far, to be honest. I think it was that's it. What's this? Is this a control point? Oh my gosh. I missed the control point right here. There we go, we got it. Okay, we're full health now. Let's get going. Now we have a closest point even if we end up dying like last time.
We can fly now. Great.
What we want to do. Ow. Who's shooting at us? Oh, you. Oh my god, I keep blowing myself up. Oh no. I thought I was doing perfectly fine, and then I chucked that thing and I hit off the wall and it killed me. Sad times. Okay, looks like we just don't chuck things, okay? It just that just seems to kill us. At least when we're by walls. Okay, we're right here. We're literally like, it's fine. Fine.
We can fly now. Great.
Run! Ow. We took half our health already. Nope. Oops. Now. Here we go, we got him. Oh. I guess we got him for now.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Me too.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, the hotline. Oh, here it is, hotline chamber. Okay. There's actually a label for it. Yeah, that shouldn't have been as hard as it was. I just kept blowing myself up by chucking things too close to a wall.
All right, take this down.
The bossy, that's the guy we just
situation in
fought.
Cuba has been evaluated by
Looks like
the
a
relevant
evil
authorities.
bad guy
The
now.
mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yes, they still are. Oh, another note.
Alberto.
Bossy's ID. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. His Rangers. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their his corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the His Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the His able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Revert to file redacted for full report. I see. Here, the floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description: para-utility. The object is an 8-inch disklet containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift objects and throw it in short distance. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to us, redacted, for research purposes. Background: stole it from a Soviet military base located in redacted by agents redacted and redacted with the CIA. The disklet contains launch codes to redacted, well, we literally said it was to nuclear missiles. Yeah, it says nuclear launch codes. Obviously, it's the launch codes to nuclear missiles. Why is it redacted? Anyways, believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the disklet began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Acquisition date: either March 11th or November 3rd, 1974. Containment location: redacted.
All right, take this down.
We just listened to that. The His barrier. So, the His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede, escape, or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Resource the His entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of His resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is the watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report.
Tomasi, head of comms.
Let's go to the hotline chamber.
The hotline can't be far now.
Open this. I'll give this is house memory, thank you. The hotline chamber. Ooh, what's this? Another note. Hotline security logs. All visitors must check in. Okay, August 19th. Okay, so it is date. It is month day here. I guess it's America, so it makes sense. But I wasn't 100% sure. August 19th, 2019, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. August 26th, 2019. Okay, they're all 2019, okay? So we're just going to say the month and day. 12:13 p.m. Director Trench. August 31st, 11:09 p.m. Bill Everett, Custodian. September 2nd, 2019, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. September 9th, 2019. 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. September 14th, 10:57 p.m. Bill Everett, the Custodian. September 16th, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. September 23rd, 2:45 p.m. Director Trench. September 28th, 9:13 a.m. Director Trench. September 28th, 10:59 p.m. Bill Everett. October 1st, 3:34 a.m. That's actually quite early. Director Trench. October 12th, 11:03 p.m. Bill Everett, Custodian. And October 26th, 11:11 p.m. Carol Bishop, the Custodian. Okay, so our loadout is it says more mods. Let's see. What do you have like second slot? We only have 2. Okay, so we have energy speed or health recovery. I think our health recovery is better. This one's just by bars superior. 20% damage boost seems way better than anything else here. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep that. Okay, we're coming to answer the phone. Don't worry. The director's coming. Oh, look.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord.
They're almost in what he says.
Door marked.
Director use only. Nice. Notice. Dan. There we go.
Been here before?
Traverse the Ocean View Motel.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
Okay. What's in this room?
The key has a black pyramid on it.
We got a key? Okay. Very interesting. Casino. Oh, this. Okay. Here we go. At the hotline. Who's calling? The hotline Seashell is a transmission bridge. Victors can call the board long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. What do they do? Oh geez, what is this? The hotline will Contact external enemy, extra-dimensional entities. Doesn't seem like we... Looks like it's just like avoid the enemy. Which is fine, we can just do a runaway. All I will allow you to contact extra-dimensional enemies. Run! Well done, Dial, the director. You can contact us past selves in the hotline collectible menu. We expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
Starling.
It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to
That's
the astral
Director
plane
Trench,
and the
wasn't
board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My
Trench.
management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations.
Marshall's your right-hand
She
man.
sees right through me.
Right-hand woman.
She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I see. Nosebleed. Speaking of
I
Emily.
have it. The hotline. I
Yeah.
can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He
Hotline.
feels more like an echo.
Lots of
An
phone
echo
calls from...
with important
Man, the
info.
hotline is calling
I
me.
need to get back to Emily.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt what you said.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Okay. I think you're done now. The hotline just had a bunch of things to tell us. The coming storm. Do we hear this one?
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins.
I remember
sins.
seeing this one.
This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago.
All those years
The thing
ago.
he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling.
I mean, smoking probably is...
Losing control.
But... he said the word. He said control, guys. That's the name of the game. Okay. I don't remember that one. I'm assuming... What's this? Management team.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better.
Oh, wait, we heard this one. How about this one? You're the director now. Dependence. You are authority, chosen one. Bureau game needs you. The game needs me. Hotline. Objects should be inaccessible for use except for the director. Description, power utility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than redacted, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Dr. Trench. That's actually not true. It's bound to us. Just say fade. But this was obviously written differently. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmoor was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origins remain unknown. Acquisition date, August 8th, 1965. Containment location, hotline chamber, executive sector. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the way to the... Okay, I understand. We came out that way, right? Oh. Now it's open. Okay. What? National news sites have begun publishing story of the polar bear attack. You don't like a boast, but... Okay, yeah. Here it is. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are secured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Sakurai Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. And... yeah, I keep trying to reload, but there's no reload system. It just automatically reloads. Oh! We have clearance for here now. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I'll zoom in for you guys, if you need to. I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger, and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. And... Director's office, boardroom. Oh, where that's where we were. Actually, we never looked in here. This is where everyone came out of. Of course, there's a note in here. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged across the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection and an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to file 725-2788 for full report. Or 2788. Okay, now let's go talk to Emily. She's gonna be in the board's room.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Do a second.
Emily?
Yeah, let's read this first. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Emily, but we gotta read this. Analysis of Hiss Threat, Part 1. Confidential. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted. We already have a file on this. We just did this like 30 minutes
Let's
ago.
talk.
Maybe 15
Of
minutes
course.
ago. Sure, let's talk.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
We got the hotline.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations.
Right, she's the-
tough, ex-CIA. She took her
She's
rangers
the
and
right-hand
went to the
man.
research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Okay.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
That's true.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
I mean, that's
All that
true.
and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look
Understood.
for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What is this? Is her hand shaking? Or is that just... That's the janitor. Ati. Department of Maintenance. Oh, what the heck? Well then. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. What about you?
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, I don't know why she's like flashing. That's
Thanks, Emily.
why
I'm
she
sure
already
I'll
said
have
all
more
this.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
I don't know why you're flashing. Push our way into the maintenance sector. Ooh, what's this? Energy boost. Open loadout. Free mods. Exclusive to Shatter. Personal mods. Energy. +5. We have 2 5 energies. Let's just deconstruct one of these. Mission. Collectibles. Hotline. The board countermeasures. We are at war. Hostile takeover. The Hiss is the opposing force. Foreign power. We will provide countermeasures, strategy, except ingest them at control points. These countermeasures and missions will benefit you. We will give resources, rewards, for each completed countermeasure. Okay.
Do you hear that?
What?
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Hmm.
Singing.
Hope has asked us
Sounds
to
like
drop
it's
Oh, it's
coming from an
Auntie.
elevator.
incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. She's trying to get us killed.
Ooh, 4 abilities. Oh, so there's like an ability tree. Okay, let's see. We can do more health, more energy, more melee damage. I feel like I don't use my melee at all, so... Oh, and then we get here, it tells you milestones. Use 3 to unlock an additional weapon form slot. Use 15 to unlock additional personal mod slot, and 30 to unlock another mod slot. Okay. Launch grenades. Launch damage just seems good with health and energy. I don't know why you use melee, because I feel like I don't use melee. We'll do launch. Not enough essence to reset. We don't want to reset the ability tree. We're fine. And maybe we do more damage. Additional weapon form slot. Like, okay, that's it. That's all our slots. No problem. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Oh, we need 5,000 to construct the shatter. Okay. Weapon mods. Okay, so this is like RNG that will give us random mods. Okay, I think our mods right now are fine. The board countermeasures. Kills enemy. Okay, so here it is. Kill enemies with a service weapon in shatter mode. How do I do this? Kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots. Can I just accept them all, or do I have to, I can only have a certain number at a time? Okay, I don't know if we want to do any of these in particular. Kills Hiss Rangers. Kill enemies in the executive sector. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. I think we're gonna actually end this episode here. It's been almost 2 hours at this point. So, I know I have a little bit of intro spiel, so we'll probably only have had done like an hour or 40 minutes of gameplay. Approximately, maybe like, yeah, probably only like an hour or 40, like the least amount. So yeah, we've done 2 missions completed already. We've done the intro spiel where we found the director, we got the gun, and are now the director of the FBC. And we've run into Emily, who is helping us guide to like meet new people. And we also finally got the, oh my gosh, this guy's head randomly came in view. That scared me. Anyways, we'll just stand here. We'll look this way. And we got the floppy disk, which allows us to use telekinesis, and we got the hotline, which allows us to talk to the board. So those are the two objects of power we've grabbed so far. We'll see. I don't know what other objects of power there are. Like, I don't remember. As I said, I have played the game fully. I'm remembering the areas, but like, I don't remember the plot exactly. To be honest, guys, it's been a while. I remember about her trying to find her brother. I do remember that, like, that's a major plot point. And yeah, I forget the everything. In fact, most of most of everything else has been here. I did remember the hotel, like, again, the area. The areas are generally familiar to me because I've already played the game. I just don't remember what you have to do in a particular area. And I don't really know my way around because I use fast travel a lot because, again, I got to most of the late game at this point. Ahti, also, I did want to mention, if you have played Alan Wake, or at least I know in Alan Wake 2, Ahti's actually ends Alan Wake 2, but if my memory serves correctly, because I watched a little bit of a playthrough on Alan Wake 2. And so my understanding, I guess he's just a character in this universe, which is quite interesting because he's in Control, which... Here's why I'm playing Control, is because it is a standalone game, even though technically it's in a universe of other games. But yeah, so that's just another thing to note, that this Ahti the Janitor is like actually lore important character, because he's appears in multiple points in time in their games, so just want to keep that in mind. So yeah, how do you like? I like the telekinesis power. It's unique to games. I do like that our guns, we have a way that we can... There's no, like, reload function. The healing system's, like, interesting. It's just, like, basically when you kill a guy, they drop, like, energy or health orbs on the ground. You just walk around and pick them up. So that's, like, fine. There's no, like... It's just a little bit... It's awkward when you have to, like, run if you're low health and there's, like, a bunch of enemies you're fighting. Instead, you can't just heal your, like, hiding behind cover. You have to, like, walk up to them or run up to them to get...
A live specimen.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can get
Shh.
an observation.
Okay, I'm trying to do my wrap-up spiel. I don't need you guys, like, talking here. Here's the map. Okay, we'll just sit here then. So, yeah, there's a whole upgrade tree. Exactly. I'll look into see, like, how I want to break down. I'll look up how many missions there are and see how they break down each YouTube video. I know that may be considered spoilers, but it's just easier for me to make plans, like, how long each episode will be and break down how many parts there'll be. That's literally just what I do it for. Not to spoil, like, any of the plot. It's mainly just for length, so I can time when videos are coming out. That's all. Or how much to record per episode, so that the video... I don't want to be, like, a random part where I come close to the end and I just, like, end it right before the ending, and it's like, why don't I just put them together, you know? That's mainly it. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on Control so far. I like the universe, honestly. And I'm excited to learn more. But yeah, I hope to see you at the next part of the series.